Hey, family.
I'm an angel. I'm an
Sorry,
angel. I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Hi, guys.
You know, don't say hi, gang.
I said
Hi.
I said hi.
I don't think they've seen it.
Well, hi, Top Notch family.
Hi, Top Notch family. To anyone who's new, my name is Sasha. I am making biscuits from scratch, and I'm frying some chicken. Excuse the mess and the craziness. I already kind of got started on seasoning and everything like that, so I'm just gonna like put the chicken to fry, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna make the biscuits in a minute. I just had it in the freezer so that it can kind of solidify a little bit, so we can have it look better. No, I didn't take it out yet because I'm gonna fry the chicken first. All right.
Ninja.
So yeah, this is like kind of I guess this is just like adding to leftovers because we ran out of the fried chicken that we had yesterday. So she's just making more, and then we had biscuits, but we ate a lot of it. These are the biscuits.
Those aren't as pretty as the ones that's gonna be today.
I
rushed those.
They're good though.
They taste good.
Have one. They taste really good though. So she's making a whole bunch more. I'm just gonna break this into 3 for everyone. They're really good though. Oh, sorry, I had one for breakfast.
Yeah, I had like 3
Muscus.
with just
My
with jelly.
muscus. Hey, are you
So they're good.
muscus? Eat.
I guess she just wants them more golden.
Yeah,
Oh,
I rushed it. Oh, can I turn on the oven to preheat?
So what?
You put on 400.
Hip.
Be careful.
Oh. So good. What? What? It turned off. The TV turned off.
It's okay, Riri.
With the downstairs.
I don't think Tayden tried the biscuit yesterday.
He never eat it.
He doesn't like bread like
He doesn't like bread or cake or
Look, he's
anything like
spitting it out.
salt. Yeah, he's spitting it out. So he's eating it again.
He does that.
So I don't know. Like he's trying to figure out if he likes it or not.
Was the oven made the TV go off?
No.
Oh, that's a timer. So the timer will eat.
Oh, the timer for the TV went off. Okay.
Why the timer?
So I'm gonna put these back in the fridge because if they stay out, I'm gonna end up eating all these. So you know.
If they stay up now, then I'm gonna eat all of them.
Y'all didn't get me a strainer.
Oh, I thought she was about to say we can eat it.
I
She heard we can eat it.
mean, yeah, Maya always cares somebody can eat something.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I need a strainer.
I
He's
do
a
not.
teenager.
G-Mom said hi.
Hi, G-Mom.
Good. DK said, hey fam.
Hi,
Y'all
AJ.
wasn't streaming
Hi.
today.
Hey,
We wasn't originally.
We wasn't, but then I'm like,
we
we're cooking, so why not? Like, we could just turn on the camera. It probably won't be like our forever long streams. And I need something to put this in, though. Like, you know, once I,
You know how it's supposed to be.
you know.
Bigger?
No, I mean, like, once I'm done shaking it out, what am I gonna put the chicken in?
so good.
It's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
burnt. It's golden. This is how it's supposed to look.
Oh.
That's how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like that on the top part, but I didn't put the thing on it to make it happen. So,
What do you have to put on it?
milk.
Oh.
Because we don't have eggs, and I don't use
G-Mom
eggs.
said no sound. Can't hear y'all.
Can't hear us. Can you hear us now?
I don't think it's like that for DK.
Yeah, if you put the milk.
Can you hear us? AJ, can you hear us? AJ can hear us. Mom, is your phone mute?
Like the little switch on the side.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's your phone. I think that's like on your end.
Well, it's okay. You need to keep
Okay,
it like
take
that.
Tayden out because.
Is this good?
Hmm?
Is this a good pan for chicken?
No.
Did he actually eat the biscuit or did he throw it on the floor somewhere?
He probably ate it.
He ate it. He's great. Sometimes this little baby eats it in his mouth like
Yep.
crackers.
Come
He
on.
actually eats. No. He
Come on,
eats
you're not
it.
understanding. You need
So
to go
he
this
does-
way.
He just chews
Come on.
some. So he chews some like this,
Where's the
spits it
cover to
out,
this pie?
and eat it back in. That's disgusting, girl. Why would you eat chew ones? And you keep
I'm
feeding
trying
us.
to see if he likes it or not.
Oh yeah. Hey.
AJ said you may have to restart the screen on your end.
Who you talking to, G-Mom?
You can't lay down on the floor. Look at your filthy. Forget about it. You good go on there. Hey, kick it, yeah. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up.
You can.
Don't say
Right
like
now,
that.
I don't know if they
Bobby,
can see
get
you,
off.
but you can show 'em.
Here. Now. No.
So we're gonna show y'all.
Oh, here, Bob, here.
I'm gonna flip it. So it's frying right now. I'm gonna take a couple of pieces out in a second.
It's already going in.
Yeah, it's golden, so I'm gonna take some of them out 'cause it's frying pretty fast. And they don't need to cook long anyway.
It's not good.
Done. Done.
Oh, this is why that one's so golden?
Cause that was probably the first one.
I don't know why. They look even like, they look more gold on camera.
So, you know,
But yeah. Oh, also see, I made a gravy to go with the biscuits, so the chicken. So we're gonna have that. But the bottom is all. The bottom is like. The bottom is golden. Do you put milk on the bottom and the top?
huh?
Do you put the milk on the bottom and the top?
No. It's just I left the bottoms in a little longer because it wasn't cooking as fast. Like it wasn't gold. Yeah. You want to taste that?
Oh yeah.
It's hot.
So we're making chicken strips.
And we're making chicken strips. So
Or tenders? Is it tenders or strips?
I don't know. Y'all tell us what it is. Is it chicken tenders or is it chicken strips? We're making it so it can go into the biscuits.
I didn't have mine in the biscuit. Yesterday I ate mine with like rice and then I had the chicken on the side and I dipped the chicken into the gravy and ate it like that. Yanni's had her on like a biscuit sandwich. She had macaroni in it. She had chicken. And then she closed the biscuit and I think she dipped it in the gravy. So Yanni had.
You did. What? You still alive?
Yeah, I can see it's hot.
Nice and golden.
Can I try?
Hold on, it's hot.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ninja!
Wait, Tajaya.
It is good. I
This
think I
season
may
good?
have put.
He has his boxes.
I think I may have put too much.
He has his boxes on, Mommy.
But they're good. Unless you
Why,
put
it's tangy?
salad dressing. Too.
I did add some of that.
It's good. I like it though. These are good. I like this.
So, because I didn't season it on camera, all I put in it was garlic, paprika, lemon pepper. I use Italian dressing. That's something my grandmother did, and I just like doing it sometimes. Italian dressing. I said garlic, paprika, Italian dressing, thyme, complete seasoning.
That is really good. That's it.
I said thyme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and my
Can I try it?
my Jamaican
Can I try it?
complete seasoning.
Can I try the chicken?
It's hot, so you have to wait till they cool off.
What?
Yeah.
You ate one?
Yeah, because I can eat hot food. You can't even take warm food. So go sit down and relax.
And like the when I'm coating it in is flour and some cornstarch.
It's
And
seasoned.
and it's seasoned.
Hey, Tater!
It's garlic, paprika,
Lemon pepper.
lemon pepper.
Did you put the Creole seasoning?
I didn't.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't season this crazy because this was seasoned, and I didn't want to put too many different flavors.
Yeah, but what y'all eating for dinner tonight? What y'all about to have? Or what
I
are y'all
came
eating?
out the camera. Sorry, y'all.
You put it to bed.
Yeah.
Or what are y'all eating?
Yeah, what are y'all eating tonight? Or making? Of course, we're making this late again because I had to go to the supermarket.
That's
Because-
usually how it is.
Yeah.
If dinner's being made late and we're not on live, it's because they went to the supermarket.
Yeah.
That I made hot wings and no problem, Miss Valerie. Yeah. Yeah, the wings that we had, like the chicken, the chicken wings that we had was like we had took it off the bone and that's what we used.
Yeah, it was leftovers from Thanksgiving. It was fried chicken. I took it off the bone. I made a gravy for it, so everybody could just like put
She
it.
made
with,
that yesterday.
I made the gravy yesterday, but the chicken was from Thanksgiving. So this is the chicken that I'm making is new, of course. Y'all see.
Do you have like y'all finished the collard greens?
Nah, the collard greens is still in there.
I'm not eating collard greens tonight, but
It would be good though. Like there's still some leftover macaroni, so I might have that. Be careful. Don't pull him by one arm. Don't do
There's
that.
actually-
Let go of his arm.
there's actually a lot of macaroni. When we made Thanksgiving food, we had so much food like already made. We forgot that last time we made macaroni,
We froze it. Oh, there was still frozen macaroni in there?
yeah, I thought they knew about this.
I had no clue about that.
Yeah, we freeze our food. We don't, like we said, we don't let nothing go to waste. So we try not to let anything go to waste.
Yeah, there's too many people starving in the world to let food go to waste.
Yeah, and we have macaroni in here frozen. So we actually have a lot of macaroni because this
Yanni,
was
wait,
frozen.
touch it.
Because this was frozen, I was gonna just put the other one in the freezer as well. But I figured they didn't want it
I think
tonight.
your dad wants it.
Yeah. Tonight though, I'm not gonna lie, kind of doing a slice of pie. I've been missing out on the pie a little bit.
And their siblings is eating it all up.
Yeah.
So you can give Tajay
He said like I should take that ride to Virginia just so I could bring it.
he really wants to drive 8 hours. That is good.
Here. Riri,
Yes.
if you want to taste it? Come here.
He's trying to. Thank you. Wow. Love it, Mama.
It is good. It's really
I
good.
was nervous.
It's really good.
I let it sit for a little while so that you can get the flavor. Because I wasn't sure. That's actually really good.
I was nervous too. Because, not because the flavor. I knew it was going to taste really good. I'm not going to say that because I feel like he's going to come for me later. But if you know, you know. I know she did it better. So, but I knew the flavor was going to be good. It's just I thought it wasn't going to be like the meat onions I may have been dry because how thin they made the chicken breast for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I'm not frying it for too long because it will be. They're like thin slices. I didn't get like thick chicken breast because I don't
We would have
know.
cut it in the middle anyways. But the issue is they did it so disrespectfully thin, as if it was like sandwich salami. Like, turkey from the store, like it was like almost that thin.
And it didn't look like it in the packet. Like in the packet, it looked like it was like a pretty decent size. And
And then when I grabbed it out, I'm like, this is coming apart.
Like it's too late now. I'm gonna do what we gotta do.
But it turned out really nice.
Cause it's loud.
We still have a lot in there too, so. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, though, 8 hours to bring you a plate, AJ, is crazy.
I was so worried about this oil being too hot. Now I feel like it's like too low.
Yeah, she had me taking trips back and forth to see if it was steaming, and I knew it was gonna be fine. But, like, hey.
I'd rather it be low because I could turn it up than it be burning.
Say y'all need my eats.
Can y'all?
Then you need to get a plate. Like,
Word, you need to come get a plate.
Yeah, get a plate.
Close the homeschool room, Riri.
why'd you cut it?
Oh,
I
I was about to say, don't ask me why you did what you did, girl. I did not do
But you
it.
forget what you did. Like, it looks like, like how they butterfly strip? That's what it looks like. You should have.
It's a big
Just
old
like
piece,
shrimp.
girl.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like the knife wasn't knifing, and then like some of the pieces were so thin, and like I said, I thought it may have turned out dry, so I'm like, these is gonna shrink and curl up anyways.
Who wants to get me a knife set and some bacon stuff?
I was looking at bacon stuff today for actually, but it's like for baking. Yeah, I have to think about it. Not cooking, baking.
Mommy.
It's like $31. So I was looking at it. I'm like, if she wants a pan, and I was thinking too. I'm like, I have to spend $31. Ain't nobody's birthday coming up until June, May, June and May.
It could be one of those just because gifts.
Mommy.
Hey, just cause I'm like, she could wait till her birthday, cause Mother's Day and her birthday is
A
like
whole 6 months
right
later.
there.
Mommy.
You gotta get your dad.
I
Mother's
was
Day.
gonna make a setup and create a haircut setup.
Oh, okay.
Mother's Day is a week before your dad's birthday.
That's what I'm saying. Like
We
it'd
have
be
Mother's Day
difficult.
at the other
Like
house. That's it.
we'll make Daddy like, cause his birthday is like the month
We make
before, right?
pancakes.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
Let's make
his birthday is the month before mine.
And what
We're
we
born
do-
a month apart.
I
We're
always,
the same age, born a month apart.
I
And-
always help.
Hold on,
Mommy.
Riri, because I'm talking. His birthday is a week before Mother's Day, and my birthday, Father's Day, is a week before my birthday.
So like when we make gifts, it's like all gotta be in that one. Like we making not only gifts for Father's Day, Mother's Day, but we also making gifts for our dad's birthday. So
now, also, sorry, but now Taylor is in the mix, and his birthday is either gonna land on Father's Day, because his birthday was Father's Day this year. Yep, his birthday was on Father's Day this year. So, like, Taylor is literally in the week of
sometimes I
Father's Day
forget
also.
Taden is one. Like Like we celebrated his first birthday. Because we don't throw parties to like babies like that young.
Not
They
at
don't
one.
remember. They don't remember.
Yeah.
Like how everybody said, all I remember is I woke up 5 one day. Like my birthday was on Father's Day a lot.
See? And that's how Taylor is. So now we got that in the mix.
So yeah.
Because y'all on the same day, right?
So yeah, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Like when Taylor get older, I have to give him a gift too. I was just looking at stuff for Yanni for a gift because I didn't get Yanni a gift for her birthday.
Yeah.
I gave Yanni a gift last year and she's claiming it this year. I gave her 1,000 Robux for her birthday and she's just now claiming it.
Wow.
A little while ago. like
Oh, so wow. So actually she had like 3,200.
She didn't get it yet. She didn't get it yet. Like the way it works is she gotta wait. I think because she waited so long, they got her waiting. Yeah, like they're like, you gonna wait for this?
Make sure you're not scamming us.
I keep picking it up and putting it down. Y'all seen that? Picking it up and putting it down. It's like it's in my mind, but it leaves. So when I see it. We still got a lot in here.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah, which is good.
Because there'll be leftovers.
And the biscuits are gonna be real nice and cold because she's taking a little minute.
I don't have nails. I'm bugging. I'm like tapping. No nails.
It's hot in here and I'm standing right over the heater.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
That's my designated area though. Like I stand over there because usually the air is on.
Mommy,
Yes.
I was teaching Taylor how to do monkey like this. He was doing it. He was just patting it and do this. Hey!
You know what I wish we did have some yam? I put the yam in between the biscuit.
I feel like I seen some. Like it's like a couple of pieces
Or like
of
the
yams in
yam
there.
gravy on the biscuit.
There's yam gravy in there for
Because
sure.
I wanted honey and biscuits. Actually, I want to try that. Because I don't think I ever even had honey biscuit like that. Honey on biscuits, but I wanted it the other day.
Is Tajay awake?
He's not going to get up. There's nothing for him.
Warm up his stuff. Oh, there's something in there still.
Full of honey on the biscuit.
Girl.
You know what I want to have? Some beignets.
Ooh, I want to try making beignets. I never had like my own beignet made from scratch, but that is definitely something that I do want to try making.
I don't know how, but the honey does not make the biscuit rock. Like, why the biscuit gets so dry when I put the honey? Like I felt like that took a lot more chews.
Is that biscuit not dry? Is that what it is? Like try it without the honey.
It is a little dry, this one.
Yeah.
Honey and biscuits is bad though.
When we was kids, White Castle used to do that.
Honey biscuits?
Yeah, they used to have honey biscuits.
I like White Castle sliders. I want some dessert, but I only have ice cream sadly. Nima said, I have a very, very good homemade recipe for my hot wing sauce. We made that Thanksgiving. I love the hot sauce, the honey hot sauce on the wings.
I had to get that recipe down pat.
Alright, I'm gonna go try this and get you sauce.
Yeah, so we can eat. Give him some rice.
I am waiting for food. I am waiting for the chicken.
Yeah, you're gonna have some. You can get Ruby too.
Wait, I want to wait for the chicken. But I want that food. No, I don't want.
Ari was messing with her food yesterday, so she's gonna go ahead and finish his rice.
Yeah, finish it.
Because like we said, we don't waste no food. Like, I don't want this without. This is a big piece of. Like, why? I should have cut it. Like, I thought it would have shrunk. I didn't want them too small and too big.
Ma, you're gonna have to like come on live one day and show the people some of your recipes. I have to show them what you about and me because I feel it. You gotta start making some of your stuff. You know what my mother-in-law makes good? She makes.
I'm sorry.
What she
It said, y'all ever had some of that Demon Slayer sauce on hot wings? It said, legends say the sauce slid used on. I do not know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that is. Demon. I don't eat nothing that say demon on it. Because you know
eat that hot sauce.
I said demon.
Oh.
Because when you see demon, it's
devils.
probably more hot. No, it's not even the whole devil thing. It's like when you hear demon.
That's not what I'm not saying. That I'm saying the devil was hot too though.
No, it's not.
Was it not?
No, that's what we use in the honey hot sauce. Because we can't find the hot sauce that they have in New York out here.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Is it an actual sauce or are you? Fun fact about me, I forced myself to like honey because honey is good for singers. But like every now and then, I just kind of can't take it. Like it's
I grew to like honey because of your dad. I didn't like honey. I didn't like honey and I didn't like coconuts. I grew to like coconuts because your dad and G-Ma. Because G-Ma, she loved coconuts. So like when I made her birthday cakes and stuff like that, I had to make sure that it tastes good. So I had to taste it. And then like, I grew to like it. I did not like coconut.
yeah. I always like coconut, but honey, I forced that to the point where every time I eat it, I taste the lemon with it, and then I have no lemon with it.
Honey is good with lemon.
Mhm.
It is cracking up.
I don't know. I feel like I expect honey to be sweeter. I don't know what it is, sweeter or.
Sweeter. Honey is sweet.
I know. I
It just
don't
has
know.
like a taste to it.
Yeah. I think that's the bee spit. Like, I don't know what else that flavor could be. Like,
Dang, I feel like brown forever now. Hi. Maya's warming up your food so you can eat. And then you can go back to sleep.
Mommy, laughing when Harry eats
When she what? I'm gonna clear off this countertop over here. Maybe I should do it over here because it might be cooler. I gotta figure out where to make my biscuits at.
I don't know why I ate so much biscuits before everything else.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that either. Gonna be mad full now.
Not even that full. I'm probably not even gonna eat a biscuit with it. And now, like it's like I had enough. That's enough. Like,
She said, nah, you got it. Hey, Mr. Tinley.
Hi, Mr. Teddy.
What I got, Mom? You not gonna cook for us? That's what you saying? You hurting my heart, Mom.
nah, you got it.
Hurting my heart. You saying, nah, I got it because you don't want to cook?
I don't know. Life's too short for you.
Your grandchildren want you to cook.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You can say no to me, but you can't say no to them.
That's what I'm saying. Life's too short to be gatekeeping recipes, G-Ma. You can't do that. Like, it's like a legend has it situation.
Mr. Timley said, "What are we cooking today?" I'm making fried chicken and biscuits from scratch. I already made the dough. It's in the freezer. I just wanted it to solidify a little bit, and I made this so that because everybody was getting tired of the Thanksgiving dinner, so I kind of made it. Yesterday, I actually took the fried chicken from Thanksgiving and I had ripped it up and then made a gravy for it, and then they had the biscuits with it. So I made a new dinner with the fried chicken. Yeah, because these kids, they too spoiled. We spoiled them because there was no such thing as a new nothing in my house if there was Thanksgiving leftovers.
I wasn't tired of it.
But they was just saying their stomach was hurting.
It was hurting my stomach after a while because we kept eating the collard greens and the cheese, and then before that we had outside pizza. So it was
yeah. For the Great Wolf Lodge trip, we had outside pizza.
And then I think just caved in from the pizza. It was because when I came home from after eating the pizza at Great Wolf Lodge, I was excited for leftovers. Yanni, she's the spoiled one. She tired of leftovers. Yanni, we had macaroni in there. And I see her scraping Kraft macaroni and cheese back in the container. I'm like, why would you make that? No,
there's whole mac and cheese still in the fridge. But that's cool because they down one it anyway, so.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
I did it with the biscuits, and now I'm having a whole meal. I had 3 biscuits already.
She's just like her father.
If y'all know how many biscuits I had, put it in the chat right now. If y'all was paying attention.
AJ said that he's mopping, so if we call him and he doesn't answer, that's because he's scrubbing.
Okay. And says, but y'all did go away for a couple of days during the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, we were on vacation for Yanni's birthday, Great Wolf Lodge.
That was hot. Careful. Yes, Riri.
Last
Tell
time
I'm bringing you yourself.
Johnny was downstairs while we were going to get some juice. And then when we saw her, she was making macaroni.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like,
I forgot the beans.
Teddy was there too.
TJ was watching her make it.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, I not have no beans in my thing. I didn't think about it. You had asked, do y'all want beans? And then he made the gravy, and then I had already put the beans in my rice, and I was ready to put the gravy on my rice. And I'm like, oh.
I figured that they were in the gravy.
Will want the beans, because I feel like that's why he's been wasting his rice.
Yeah, that's why I made it. I really made it for them. I only made 1 can of beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the gravy on my rice today. It was really good. I didn't even dip the biscuit in it, but having it with that fried chicken was really nice. Can you get down?
This is like orange chicken.
It's not. It's just a little different, but it is.
It's
like
fried, but it's not orange chicken. It's boneless like orange chicken, I guess that's what she's saying. Boy.
Stop that. So where Mr. T? Haven't seen him in the last couple of lives.
He's studying.
Yeah.
You know, he put in them 10,000 hours like he be telling everybody.
Where's it come?
I'm gonna go ahead and get tired.
He's a man of his word. He will not tell you to do something if he's not doing it himself. So he's putting in his 10,000 hours. Because he took a break for Yanni's birthday, so he had to get right back to his marketing strategies and studying the charts and everything. I hope
It's
y'all
hot.
can hear me because I'm like multitasking.
Yeah, he said respect that. No, eat the rice.
Maybe he might bless y'all with his presence. But he's definitely studying.
Chill out, Tatum.
Saying my man.
That's all of it.
Almost.
Well, Charlie's back. Hi, Charlie.
Huh?
Charlie's back. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
AJ said, and Robert said, Mr. Timmy, I said it. He motivates me too.
Yeah. He's a great motivator in this household as well.
All right, I'm
He's
gonna
what
take it.
motivated me to do all these lives every day. I'm like, I see you working hard. I gotta do it too. I gotta put in that work.
Don't throw it.
And that's what happened. If you have a great leader in the household, then the house is gonna follow for sure. He's a great leader. I mean, it should be that way. Let me not say, because some people are, the way they are. But in this household, we have a great leader, so we follow.
Daddy, again.
Remind me of the film that they were playing for this live.
What?
It was about the pack, and it was like how the pack came together. Like, I watched the little kids shows too. Like, I like little kids movies. And Great Wolf Lodge, it was playing this show on the movie, like this show on the TV. And it was really cool. It was like really cool to see. And it was like about the spirits of like leaders, like spirit leaders in a way. That $10,000 conversation stayed with me. I told my nephew about that.
Nice. Who said that? It's Tilly?
Mr. Sidney.
Yeah. Keep it going. Tell your nephew to tell his friends. Tell his friends to tell his friends. They friends. So this is gonna be the last bit of chicken. Did you just? She's sneaking chicken. I mean, you can eat what you want, though.
I already had like 3.
I need
I mean,
you to
biscuits. 3
clear
biscuits.
off this side of the counter so I can get ready to make the biscuits.
There's been a lot of people that haven't been in here for a little while. Where y'all at? Like, generally, where y'all at?
I mean, where you been at?
Like,
Where y'all been at?
Where was you?
Watching him. Leave it!
Get out that garbage,
No,
boy.
because he was over here throwing stuff. There's pork. Why? Who did this?
What?
I don't like the, what's it called? The bun? Well, that's what y'all call it? I don't like that.
Yanni did it. And how you don't like bun bun?
Like that part.
You're not a Jamaican.
Maybe it's the cornmeal. Like, you know when the cornmeal get on the sides and then the bottom and it's all it's like, I can't explain it. It's like this, like,
It's burnt.
no, not burnt. It's like, it's weird and flaky. I don't like it. I don't think I ever tried it with oatmeal. I'm about to try it.
You might not like it.
I put it away.
Yes, Riri?
Do you like real bowls on your hair?
What?
Do you like real bowls on your hair?
No, get out the garbage.
Teddy, get out the garbage.
Yeah.
Can you wash your
Ow.
hands?
Wash his hands, Yanni.
Do you like real bowls
Real bowls?
on
Let's go.
on your
Bow? Like bow?
hair? On your hair, yeah.
Yeah, I just like bows.
I think she's saying that because she wants bowls in her hair.
I like
Is that why you're saying that, Riri?
Stop screaming. I like bows and
I thought you want beads. I was gonna cornrow your hair and put beads on it.
I like bows and beads and headbands. I used to
I feel
have.
like there's chicken in here and I just not, yep.
Oh, bees. Right.
Well, you just let me know what you want. If you want beads, I put beads. If you want bows, I gotta buy
Mr.
bows.
Tinley said, I love y'all lots, Miss Sasha.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh.
You need to wash now.
I take that back.
You like bun bun?
Yeah, remind me.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try
It's
it. My
it's the cornmeal I don't like it with.
What?
Like-
Even cornmeal is better. She's
I
bugging.
don't know. Maybe is it like only on the bottom, not like the sides?
The sides is like, that's not necessarily bun bun. Bun
Oh,
bun is
okay.
the bottom when it's burnt. It's
Okay.
like caramelized.
Okay, yeah, because the sides it's like this weird flaky and like
That's like when, like it's, I don't know. My grandma, it's not a good term, I know, but that they call it skin. That's like the skin of the porridge.
yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Like that's exactly what it's like, and I do not like that. It's
You're supposed to cover it. Like you're supposed to like the way porridge is, because I guess milk.
Even when
milk
you
does
put it in the fridge though, and like you go the next day to warm it, do not stir all that in there. I did that once. I made a mistake, and I feel like I messed up the whole pot of porridge because of it. Because it was horrible.
My cousin likes that.
That's terrible.
That's what she thought my sister had when she did the clumps.
That Riri's hair is so long. Yeah, her hair is really long.
Yeah.
So what kind of porridge? Cornmeal, right? Cornmeal?
What you just ate, or what? We
No,
call
don't
it?
let me push the buttons. What I just ate, or like what I was talking about? Because I was talking about cornmeal. I think we have it. I don't know where it's at.
It's not made.
Yeah, it's not made, but it's like the actual. What is that?
Like you gotta clear out this area.
You want me to get on this side?
I mean, the oven has been preheated, so that's good. So I could just like.
But what I was just eating was oatmeal. I was eating oatmeal. Yeah, that part reminds me of like the burnt sugar. I like that. I got a weird.
Don't.
I like the Jamaican like brown. Is it like
Burnt sugar.
yeah, burnt sugar, and then I also like brown sugar straight out the bag.
I was gonna say I don't know what was going on with her. Like I know I ate bun bun growing up as a kid. Like we could not waste that growing up.
Yeah, it tastes nice. It's like caramelized.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing. I soon make the biscuits though. So nobody judge me because I don't have a biscuit cutter. I forgot that in New York, and I never bought another one. I haven't made biscuits. This is like my first time making biscuits since we moved down.
What you call it?
No, I had a biscuit cutter.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, it turned out nicer like this.
I didn't use that this time.
Oh, I thought you
I
always
used-
used this one.
I used my measuring cups to cut the biscuits.
Mommy,
Yes.
mommy,
Yes. You don't like the rice? Okay, then don't eat the rice, but just eat the chicken. I don't know what to tell you. Ain't nothing else you're gonna be able to have with it.
Eat the biscuit. You don't want to eat the biscuit?
You can have it with the biscuit.
rice yesterday. She was smashing the biscuit on the table.
What?
Yeah, smashing it on the table, and then she ate it, but she was mashing it on the table, putting the crumbs all over the table, and then. I'm sorry. and then I don't know what she was doing with the chicken. You said the sugar?
The chicken.
Oh.
You could bring it a little closer for everybody. You see this? I'm like the type of person that like I'll make things work for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if I don't have it, I'll figure out a way of making it work for me.
Yeah, we do.
But I'm going to get new things. I'm gonna get it.
Like I didn't like that's so normal to us. That I
Yeah,
probably-
it's like it's just so easy to use what you have. I don't
and
get
people
new
probably
things.
just like I fixated on it. Like what?
Yeah, like
is that?
Yeah. I'm just so used to it. It's like this. Like
That's what I was saying. Like that's probably like I said nothing about it. No one said anything about it, but people probably fixated on it. Like what is going on?
Yeah. I'm really like that. Like I'm okay with using
That's
what I
all
have.
of it.
Oh no, it's not all of it. It's almost all of it though.
Here, I'm gonna put it here because you don't need all this spot. You just need.
No, I just need this area. I kind of want to figure out a way to make this countertop cold right now. Get the bag of French fries
Okay.
and just sit it on the counter. I wonder if there's like something out there that's like, because people invent things all the time. Like I wonder if there's something out there that makes that'll help keep your counter cold. Move that, like that flour that's there, and then like put it in that area because that's the area that I'm really gonna be using.
Mr. Tiddly said, that's the Jamaican way. LOL, y'all are so creative.
Yeah, facts. And it makes it to the point where like we just don't buy nothing new because of it.
Because it works.
I know eventually like everybody who's watching is gonna be like, listen, we're gonna need some new utensils and stuff, and we'll probably give that to y'all, but right now y'all gonna see us make it work. And it works every time. Like even the French fries on the countertop right now, making it work. Cause it's hot in here. It's hot in here. And mind, even if it's hot in here, we can open the door and you're gonna help us cook. I just realized that you said not if it's hot. Kitchens is always hot when you cook.
We'll turn the air on just for you.
Yeah, just for you. Like it's a vent right on the ground. You can stand right on it. Cool yourself off, but you're gonna help us cook when you come.
Why you don't like the rice?
Why you don't like the rice? What about the rice you don't like?
Maybe she likes the way I season it better. I'm
Maybe.
not throwing shots. I'm just saying.
Maybe. I'm sure. I ain't mad at it. Everybody got their thing. I done pick y'all over to the side. Yanni, you're not doing your job.
I do not know how to pronounce this name. It said y'all listen to Rozo. That fire?
Huh?
I don't know.
What he said?
Happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say the name or what you just said. Like.
We're gonna call him BG. Y'all listening to Burzum? That Duncan Lynch is fire. I never heard of that. But what we said we gonna call him? VG. VG. Subscribe to our channel and like come and play games with us on Family Game Night if you're still in here.
It is something wrong with our air. We got it on heat mode 78 and it's still cold. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like
Right now it's hot in here.
Like upstairs, that's how my room is. I got a heater in my room. I personally kind of like it a little cold. Like I'm the type, like I'll take a heater blanket before I take a heater. I don't know why I keep hearing her say sugar. Pass her the sugar every time she says the chicken. That's it. That's the final.
Yeah, this is the final fry.
Do you want to like cool down in here a little bit before you? Should I turn the heat off? The dogs will be alright.
I don't want my dogs to freeze.
It's not that cold down there.
You can, but the oven is on, so either way it's gonna be hot.
They do not run around after you just ate.
Yeah, what are you doing now? How many times do I tell y'all not to do that?
Daddy.
Go sit down and relax yourselves. Relax your stomachs.
They don't understand the relaxing situation. A good dinner and have 22 subscribers to go until. Oh, that's Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
BG said I'll play some family game night. It's one love here. Y'all gotta listen to that Burzum though. See if
Is that your music?
And
If it's your music because you subscribe, I'll listen to it.
yeah, and subscribe.
And thank you for the subscription.
And Mr. Tinley said, "What's the temp in GA?" Mr. Tinley, where are you from again? And
I don't even know what the temperature is right now. I know it's cold.
I think it's like 41 today.
Hold on.
I think it's like, if not 41, 43. Yanni was just telling me the temperature. What the temperature is. I don't. If it's not that cold, then excuse me. But I think it's like 41 today.
Okay, you turn that off. That's done. That's done. I need to put that to the back burner though, because I don't.
It's 30.
It's 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's 30. It's
That's
colder
crazy.
than that. Like I said, 40, 41. It's 30.
That is gonna have to go in 30. Maya, can you pour me some juice, please?
Put in your big cup. Like,
It's upstairs. Would you rather me actually pour me some juice or actually climb the pole
no, I
themselves?
was
to
just
get
asking where it was at. That's all. Like,
some juice? Well, I should have put these in the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna do. One at a time. Thank you very much.
Because it's my uncle's music, but he's out in France.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. I like French music. Is it like drill? Is it drill French music, or is it? Cause I'm into that right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't speak. I don't really understand French, but the vibe of it is fire.
I never even heard of drill.
Yeah, you ain't hear it? It's fire right now.
I've never heard of that.
Can you give me the what you call it,
Mine
Maya?
said, y'all can call me BG, but my name is The Sun in the Morning, written by Icelandic.
The sun in the morning. Okay.
I've been listening to that new G Herbo. That's some 5
Oh yeah, my husband listens to that too. It's fire. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not like big on drill music, but it's fire. Can you
I
give
like
me
it.
the what you call it? The biscuit dough? I should have put those in the freezer. That would have been so smart to do. Next time I'm doing that. So I'm gonna use this measure cup
No.
as my
No.
my Yanni, you're not doing your job, girl. More what? So just so y'all can see, it's the oh, I almost dropped it. The biscuit dough. Can you give me flour, please? And thank you. Give me the flour tonight. It's not fish, it's chicken. Did you eat?
Said it's sort of like drill.
I'm definitely listening to it.
I'm
gonna listen to it.
juice, Mommy. But I still want juice. No, I juice.
And that's what's up. Like, you're a good nephew to be putting your uncle music out there for him. I'm definitely gonna listen. Come out, fridge boy. Did you eat your food? That sounds like a no. No juice until you eat your food. Oh yeah, this is nice and cold. I'm not gonna hold it for too long. Maya, you gotta. If they want, we let them decide. Maya and Yanni decided whether or not they wanted locks.
Mommy?
I was okay with corn rolling their hair and doing all the cornrow styles.
Mommy?
They
Is Ruby
asked,
on here?
huh?
Is Ruby on here?
She was on here earlier. I don't know if she's on there now.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.
Sorry, everybody. Maya, actually bring it so they can see what I'm doing. You heard? I know y'all seen earlier all the.
Teddy, you go in that stool one more time and take them upstairs. You won't be down here. And the siblings, they'll stay down here. I'm not going out to hear them.
So I'm gonna take my little measuring cup. See, it works the same way. Perfect. So don't knock it. You said something? Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna read what he said. He said, I feel that shit low key a hack though. I've been using my card on everything. He said, you feel like the stock is a hack? He said, yeah, I got EBT or nah. He said, oh, I used to have it a long time ago, but not no more. You gotta kind of move a little fast.
Okay.
Because,
Mommy?
yes, I probably rolled this out too thin.
Mommy, so today was trying to beat Yachty up. He was trying to show me, he said, just look. And then Yachty grabs his arm and
This
then
one's gonna be a nice one.
I heard the crack. I heard the boot. I heard the crack. I'm like, oh, no, I got cracked. He got cracked. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like
need,
this.
what I need you to do is get some milk and get that that red brush so we can, what you call it. Are you in America, VG? Oh wait, he said what his name is? Sun? Rising Sun? Like take some of the milk and then just brush it on it and then put it in the oven. This is
Do you
nice.
have it in a bowl or something already?
You gotta put it in a bowl.
Okay.
You see what it said? I don't know why. It's just you choose which milk.
I don't know if I'm putting milk because I don't want it to be like flavor. I'm not gonna lie.
No, put the regular milk. Don't put Tay's. Tay's milk has.
I don't know, do whatever milk.
I just thought about it. It's gonna like give it a whole different flavor. I don't want to do that. Brush it on it and then pop it in the oven. But kind of move fast.
Okay.
Because it's getting soft already on this, I can imagine.
Need a bowl.
You gotta do too much, but not too little either. He said, yeah, from Jersey, but my family comes from Norway. Last year, I was driving to listen to Sasha. We be studying your pots, girl, or Jamaicans know what the flavor there. Facts. We from New York. You from Jersey? We from New York City. We need Mr. T to teach us how to trade. I've been waiting for his channel. Yeah, he's like a perfectionist too. So that's what it is. But he's definitely gonna teach y'all. Because he's always talking about it. And that's why he's not on here now. Because he's been studying to make sure that he's not messing y'all over when he teach y'all. That's one thing. We care about y'all, so he's not gonna just put anything out and not be right.
Put it in the oven, right?
Yeah, put it in the oven quick.
Making biscuits is weird. Like the process, like of it chilling and top or bottom doesn't matter.
No, bottom. Y'all not listening to Tiani? Go sit down. Not even about to hear her keep yelling at y'all.
Yeah, making biscuits is extremely processed.
Yeah. This is
When
gonna
it
have
goes
to
in the
go.
oven, it's just like all your cold work.
It doesn't matter. It's the science behind it before it goes in the oven that matters.
Yeah.
That's like pizza dough.
Yeah.
This gotta go back because it's starting up.
So, yeah, me too, Mr. T got the gems. Said I don't know how I have no tune on. I always got my speaker nearby. We can't put the music on.
I would, yo. I would. I love cooking with music. Like, I love doing everything with music. Today was like the first time in a long time that I actually had music while I was cleaning, because we've been on live with y'all, so we don't want to get copywritten.
Yeah. We be saying that all the time though, how we need the music.
Yeah. My meals, I be messing up on meals and stuff because I don't got my music. I'm gonna put this back. You might put this back for a little bit. So for everybody, I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. BK, yeah, can't afford to get a strike. Yeah. Like I get so when I post certain things, I get copyright free music. So on YouTube, they'll tell me that it's copywritten, but it's no strikes against me because like they allow the content, they allow the music
How does it
on.
work? How does it strike?
So if it's copywritten and you don't, yeah, please pour me some more. If it's
This is for me.
if it's copyrighted, like say like we play like because he's the first person I thought about. Say like we play Meek Mill's, right? If we play Meek Mill's music, it's copywritten. Like we can get a strike. If you get like 3 strikes on YouTube, like they take your channel. Like they'll suspend your whole channel.
Really?
Yeah, they'll suspend your channel. So, like, you have to make sure that your music is allowed on YouTube. You can actually show them the biscuits in the oven. I mean, turn on the light. They rising already?
Yeah, they are.
All right. Maya, take them over there so they can see.
It's hot down there.
Yeah, it's hot. We got the heat on because the dogs will make sure. Oh, he's here. Y'all done spoke him up.
What's up, family? What's up, fam? Oh. I'm sorry, fam. I ain't been on the last couple lives. I've been super busy. Been super busy.
How much milk you put on it, girl?
You know, doing my thing. What's up, Pop? You alright? I've been busy. Usually Pop ain't seen me in a while. Riri ain't seen me in a while. What's up, Mom?
Cool. Yeah. Daddy's cool.
They were saying that they can't wait for you to create your channel. Yeah, they were saying they can't wait for you to create your channel. And we got a new subscriber, VG, in the house. He's
What's up, VG?
family's from Norway,
Oh, nice. That's what's
but
up.
he's in Jersey. And he was like promoting his uncle's music, French drill, kind of.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna listen to it. I definitely want to hear it. Yeah.
VG, you been to Norway?
AJ said, Mr. T, yo, Mr. T, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, AJ? What's up, bro?
Ma said, Maya, you need to drop your knowledge on the market and don't be humble or modest about it.
I'm still learning. So I'm not like a pro at it or anything. I'm just still learning and picking up things myself.
You put a lot of milk on it, girl.
I put
Maya,
a good amount.
You didn't need
I don't know. She knows some things. Maybe she's not as confident in sharing it because she don't want to be wrong, but she knows some things.
I hope not.
I'm gonna definitely start my channel. I've been perfecting that as well, here and there. And what I want to do with y'all is I
It's okay.
I thought.
wanna
It don't
probably
need
post
a lot. It's just
content
like
every day
fresh.
and go live on maybe Sundays before the market open on Monday to kind of give you an idea of where my mind is at for the upcoming market.
BG said, hey, the thug of the house just showed up and showed out.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like I said, I want to go live on Sundays, so y'all can ask all the questions y'all want, and I can answer them live. But I want y'all, like I'm doing this live for like beginners, all the way to intermediate, so it's gonna build up in time. Excuse me, this channel, not this live, but I'm doing this channel.
Yes, I read it.
So I'm gonna start with the very basics, because a lot of people don't know a lot of things. So I'm gonna start with the very basics. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna give vocabulary words. I'm gonna do all of that so you can understand the terminology, the language of trading stock options, trading cryptocurrency. I'm gonna give it all to you, and then I'll give you like I said on Sundays, I'll give you kind of what I see in the market and what I think is gonna happen. My charts is pretty good. It's really good. So when you see the charts, I'll show my live charts on Sundays and show you what I'm looking at and I'm charting it. My goal is to teach people how to trade. I want people to take their time. By my second video, third video, you're not gonna be able to say, I'm going to trade, right? I want you to learn it. I want you to learn it. I want you to learn how to fish for yourself. Not just look at my chart and say, oh yeah, well, Mr. T said this was gonna do, this was gonna do, right? Because through my experience, giving people like actual plays, you want them to know how to trade first, right? Because I can tell you, right, I'm buying in somewhere and I'm getting out in another place, right? But with stock options, you have expiration dates, strike prices. You have different methods of trading. So if you don't know how to trade, and I call a play like, oh yo, buy this, right? You might not buy it with the right expiration date, right? You might buy one expiration date because that's what you can afford, and I don't recommend that. And I'll get into that on the channel. And then not just buying whatever you could afford. I recommend strategy over affording it. I recommend quality over quantity.
You almost hit your face on the wall just now.
And
don't do that again.
And right, so I might buy a different contract, right, and then you will find it that you might have lost money, and then maybe me and some other people are still making money, right, because of the strategy we use, the contracts we bought, right. So my analogy is teach a person how to fish on their own. Right, I can fish for you and throw you some fish, but if I teach you how to fish on your own, you can eat forever. So that's my thing. But yeah, family, I'm back. It's been a little minute. I'm glad to be here. Y'all know me. I try to dedicate my time to my family. These last couple of days, I've been yo. That's it, bro. That's it. You done?
Yeah, because he just almost hit his face on the wall, and now he just fell.
This kid is running top speed sprints.
Somebody gonna dislocate his shoulder in here. They doing too much.
And he's hitting the floor.
Hi, Bob.
What's up, Bob? But yeah, so that's my thing. I'm gonna start the channel, but I'm also building.
I'm about to show everybody real quick.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I want to show all of y'all the biscuits real quick. Y'all see it in the oven?
What's up, Daddy man? Come here.
Yeah, let me focus.
Come here. Let me see you, man.
Y'all see them?
Hey, let me see you. Come here.
They in it. Some of them are lopsided, but it's okay. They're gonna be good same way.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. So I'm put them in the oven. They soon come out, and then I'm gonna make some more. I just wanted to. I didn't want to put it in the double oven. Yes, they're homemade. And homemade. I'm about to make some more. I'll show you the dough. Give me 1 second. Let me go get it.
Yeah, I've been so busy. I feel like I haven't seen my kids in the last couple of days, which I have, but it's like grief, like
See?
I'm working.
So I'm gonna put more in there.
And studying. So remember I told y'all though, 10,000 hours, y'all. I don't mean to come on the live and kind of make it serious, but 10,000 hours, y'all. You put in those 10,000 hours. You master your craft.
Leave that
Practice
point.
makes permanent. You know what I mean? And you know something. And a skill like trading is something that nobody can never take from you.
Which dough do you use? I made that from scratch. So it is, if you ask them what flour I use all-purpose flour. Let me read my recipe to you. I use all-purpose flour, salt, sugar, baking powder, butter, and I create my own buttermilk. Like if y'all want the exact measurements, I can tell you right now. You say you will not copy? That's okay. I used to use spelt flour because we was vegan, but I can't find spelt flour anywhere. But
Not in Georgia. It's been hard
yeah,
to
not
find
in
it.
Georgia. Since we moved out here, I haven't been able to find it, so I haven't been making it with the flour that I usually use. But yeah, I use all-purpose flour because that's all we can find. All-purpose flour, sugar, butter,
This is good.
salt. Yeah, right.
What you
I love homemade food. Yeah, I love to make homemade food. Like that's my thing. That sounds like something magical. Huh?
What is that? I'm tasting. This is good.
What you tasting?
It tastes like almost like a honey biscuit almost.
Maya put honey on that.
Oh, she put honey on it.
You ate
Huh?
it?
You ate it? So what's that I'm tasting? It's like,
I don't know, man.
that's good.
What you call it? Yeah. Like I love making things from scratch. Like that's my thing. I like to make everything from scratch. If you give me a chance to make something from scratch, I'm making it from scratch. Like they asked for biscuits and I literally have, what are those? Those Red Lobster biscuits?
Yeah,
in the box. I have it in the pantry, but
So the
I
other day
refuse
she
to
told
make
me
it.
she was gonna make biscuits. I'm like, why?
Do you have pets in your house? Yes.
Yeah, we have 3 American bullies.
Yes.
Yeah, we're a big dog loving family. We started off with one American bully, was my best friend. We lost him about 2 years ago. Broke the family. But we have 2 of his puppies and their mom. They're not puppies anymore, but they're 2 of his kids and their mom.
Yeah, they're 2 years old.
So they're 2 years old now.
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you
we
have
love
pets,
dogs.
Bob?
We used to have cats. We used to be a cat family.
Yeah, we used to have
We
cats.
used to have cats.
We was always a dog family, but we
Yeah, we was always a dog and cat family. What kind of animals you have? Those biscuits probably ready to come out. I don't want them to be burnt.
Cats are very destructive, I must say.
Very destructive. Like, oh my
Way more
goodness.
destructive than dogs, if you ask me, but. And I love my cats. I had cats since I was probably
Why are they not golden?
5 years old. No, younger than that. But from I can remember, 5 years old. And my first 2 cats at 5 years old, I named them Tom and Jerry. From the cartoon Tom and
said we
Jerry.
had cats from 5 years old. I know I had to think how old was Tom and Jerry. They must
Jerry
have been
was
old.
old.
Yeah, they was
Jerry
very
was like
old.
15
Very
by the
old.
time he
So
met
all
them.
of our cats lived to be at least 15, 16 years old. At least that. Some had lived longer than that. But
Sorry.
well, I lost one cat. He was about 10 years old. Bob was saying a lot.
Yeah. What is Bob saying?
You don't want the top to get
Dog, cat, and chicken.
Oh, you got dog, cat, and chicken? Oh, you got a little farm.
What's your chicken's name?
What do you name your chickens, or are they food? Are they pets or are they food?
I was gonna ask the same thing. Are they pets or are they food?
Yeah.
I mean, no judges on. This is a safe place, so we ain't judging.
Yeah, I asked what's their name. I immediately assumed pet.
Yeah. Cause I kind of want to buy some chickens.
I want ducks. Excuse me.
I have.
But I don't think I'm gonna eat. I don't want to eat
If
it.
I get a duck.
Our neighbor had a chicken coop.
Yeah.
They had a coop. I thought they only had one chicken.
No, they have like
And
4
then the
chickens, and
chicken
they
was
always
like,
got out.
He said not food. Okay.
Oh,
All right, so
nice.
pets.
What's
All
their
right.
names?
Are you a vegan, Bob, or are you plant based?
Yeah, we used to be playing.
Yeah, we was actually alkaline vegan for 3.5 years.
Mm-hmm. That was the best skin I ever had. Not a blemish on my face.
Yeah.
So with that being said, would you go back to it?
I can't go back to it because I'll be too skinny. Like when I gave birth to Tahari,
Are you plant-based, Bob?
when I was pregnant with Tahari, I was 95 pounds when I went to the
He said, I
doctor.
love to eat meat sometimes. Okay, but you don't eat your chickens.
No.
That's cool, though. That's cool. So I want some wild turkey. I can't promise I won't eat them, but I want some wild turkey. Yeah, I
Do
definitely
you
want
put
some wild
milk on
turkey.
them after too, or just?
You can put butter. I put butter on
Butter
it.
on it.
I don't put milk on it after.
Make it soggy.
Yeah, it'll make it soggy. Put butter. Sorry, can y'all even see what's going on? I think you said something. What did he say?
He said, we eat the egg though. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's nice.
To keep the chickens to keep producing eggs. That's dope.
So what's her name? Because she gotta be a girl in order for
What's the
her
chicken?
to lay egg.
If I ever had a pet duck, I'm naming it Ming Ming.
You get a pet duck, you name it Ming Ming. That's from Wonder Pets.
Ming Ming was my favorite.
Yeah. Minnie, Tuck, and Ming Ming too. Can you get me that pan out of the freezer, Mom?
Did you name the chicken? You might not have named it.
I would have
Man,
named
this
it.
chicken is good. I did.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Don't give her no credit.
Was
She
it
chopped
good?
it though. She cut it.
Chicken with the bit is amazing.
Yeah. That was Maya's idea. Tonight's dinner was finally made by planned by Maya.
Listen, relax. I feel like
He said something. What did he say, babe?
I have a duck. I'm named Bob.
I would name.
I feel like I haven't seen Bob, but I feel like that just fits him. Like,
Bob, you gotta come.
yeah, Yanni, I did not hand him all of that. Put some of that back.
So, Andy says grandma owns a farm up in county in Suffolk. That's New York.
Oh, nice.
I used to chase the chickens
Maya.
and take their eggs and run.
Here, Maya. Put some on that.
So when I was young,
Alright.
so I grew up in El Barrio. For
Not
people who don't know what El Barrio is, that's the Spanish hood. That's how I grew up in Spanish Harlem. And every day my mom and my grandmother would take me to like a deli, corner store, right?
Yeah, that's what we call them.
And next door to the corner store was like this. Man, you gotta grow up around like Puerto Ricans. Well, you don't have to, but if you grew up around Puerto Ricans, you know about the Botanica, right? And they have their garden and stuff, and they had like chickens running around in the garden. And like one day this chicken chased me, man.
Chicken chasing.
Chicken chased me, for real. Chased me. And then when we used to live in New York.
We was in the Bronx.
We was in the Bronx. It was a tree that had wild chickens. I don't know if they escaped from like a Botanica, and it was like a bunch of them in the tree, right?
He was our friend.
He was our friend, and the chicken, he would walk with a female hen.
Rooster.
He would walk.
Rooster.
It was a rooster. Excuse me. It
And
was
he
a
had-
rooster. He would walk with a female chicken, a hen, and man, one day she got hit by a car or something, and her leg was broke, and me and Sasha took her out the street. We picked her up and took her out the street.
Yeah,
for
he
him.
let us do it too.
And he was standing there like they would always come walking through. He had his wings out, and when he got hit, when she got hit, excuse me, we picked her up. She was like on the edge and she was like kind of hurt. We picked her up and took her out the street and put her on the sidewalk in the grass for him and everything. And Ever since then, every time I would come outside, that rooster would follow me.
Yeah.
Every day.
It was like he would like say what's up. I appreciate what you did
Yeah,
for
one
me
thing
the
about
other day.
being sergeant, we got a lot of luck with animals. We got a lot of animal stories.
Yeah.
He said, just sad. Yeah, that was sad. Yeah, that was sad. Cause that was his, you know, you could tell that was his mate. That was his mate. It was really sad. We used to be like, oh man.
Yeah.
And then I think what he did, he came back with another mate.
Yeah, he came back with 2 more. He came back with 2 more.
But he would always follow us.
But he always followed us. Like he remembered what we did that day.
We used to live in an apartment building, so we had like a fire escape, if you know what that is. And we used to we used to put grapes out for this squirrel. And I tell you, right, the squirrel would come back every summer, every spring and every summer he would come
Yeah,
back.
it would literally knock on our
Knock
window.
on the window, and like we would see him, and like if he go in the tree, we'd put out like some strawberries and some grapes, and he came back with a female squirrel. It was crazy. One time we was in Jamaica. We go to Jamaica a lot for those who don't know. But one time we was in Jamaica and we found a crab. We found a family of
Bob said he always takes
Family of
care
cats.
of your animals, even though it's a wild animal.
mhm.
Your mom said, I remember that, but he came back with another. Yeah.
Yeah, he came back with like
AJ
a
said, I used to piss the male chicken off when I took the eggs and ran in the house. He
yeah.
outside the window looking at me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
those his
playing
babies.
with
Those
my
his babies.
woman.
And you know, animals are smart, man.
Just
Animals
to
are
show
smart.
everybody. This is what they looking like. They're a little lopsided, but they gonna be cool.
Biscuits.
Alright, Maya, because I
This, look, he said this.
I took that one up and it's still stuck.
get the excuse me now.
This, you want biscuit?
You want a biscuit? This? Yes? Yes, this.
Yes,
Okay, you can have some.
He has
Maya,
he has an arsenal full of words. I'm happy that he's talking. He has an arsenal full of
He
words.
says hi now.
He said everything. He
He
said
did
he
say
said
hi. He said hi.
Hi.
I wish I had the video.
Hi.
He said
Hi.
hi. He
Hi.
says,
Oh yeah.
He says oats.
He says juice, oats. He says milk. He says breast.
Yeah, you say breast.
Look, he's saying everything. He's saying. You say breast.
Then he's gonna cry for mountains.
You say milk. Say milk. Can you say oats?
Mom said he loves animals.
Say oats.
Mom said to AJ, you stole his babies.
You like pie? You like pie?
I need
You
this
know, he
pants.
get shy. He was just in my ear saying everything.
You know, like if I ask him he want pie, he'll say pie. If I ask him if he
He's
wants
not a
oats,
big bread eater though.
he's not, but
He likes the, he had the biscuits.
Oh, that's his better one. What's that? That's
There's butter on it. I think he likes the saltiness and the butter.
Alright. Everybody got their back. Keep
that
going.
tastes like a that tastes like a buttermilk biscuit.
It is a buttermilk biscuit.
Oh, okay.
It's AJ said one of my cousins is an actor from the show called Empire, and she brought a baby bobcat down here and petted it. He petted it once. Your mom said your father didn't care for them, but he always took great care of them. And Bob said you should ask him which pie he likes.
Who father? What, she talking about my dad?
I think she's talking about your dad. And
Didn't care for who?
Bob said to ask Tatum what pie he likes.
Didn't care for who?
I don't know. Mom, who he didn't care for? And AJ said, Miss Valerie, I gave him back, but he was chased after I returned.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
And
Rooster
Bob
would
said,
chase you.
baby. He said, ask Tatum what type of pie he likes.
What's your
Mom
favorite pie?
said, oh,
He like
she said, which character? It was a girl
You said
in
sweet
the
potato?
wheelchair. She had to play the disabled sister in the wheelchair. I
Why are you
believe.
making that face?
The disabled sister in the wheelchair in Empire. I ain't watch Empire much.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
The disabled sister in the
I
wheelchair.
don't remember that character. Everything. You know,
Hi, everybody who's in the chat.
50 Cent is one of my favorite people just because of how business strategic he is. He's very, very good in business, and he also
He wants more.
he also is
How much juice?
very versed and very smart in the art of war. So
Yeah.
those are things that I'm into. So business, art of war.
It's one of the
He's one of my favorite people. And 50 Cent did, I'm saying that to say 50 Cent, he did a very strategic business and art of war move on Empire.
Oh yeah, I remember
So
that.
Empire I don't remember much of
Because 50.
because of the way power kind of took over. And he wound up doing the same thing. He like kind of, not the same thing, but like how he did the story, how he mocked the show, got people to kind of turn away from the show, and
I
kind
thought
of
50
turned around and
did
did the
write
same.
Empire.
No, he didn't.
No, he was actually against Empire.
He was against
because
it.
they was the competitor.
They was a competitor.
They was the competitor, and he was about to. He had power in the making, and it kind of like when he came out with power, man. Kind of down.
And the type of pie that Tatum likes, he only likes sweet potato. He don't
That's
really
the
Now
like
you eat apple what?
Oh, you do
Apple
like
pie.
apple, right?
You eat apple pie with me all the time.
Tatum, which pie you like?
I love apple pie.
You like apple or you like sweet potato?
I'm a big apple pie eater.
He's like in his own world right now.
What is that?
He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's in his own world.
I like apple pie too.
Yeah.
My mom is making food. I'll be right back. Okay, Bob. And Mom said the cats and dogs. I think she's talking about your dad. And Mr. Timothy said I love apple pie. He said, Bob said, never mind, she's done with the food. What your mom is making, Bob?
He did. And then
Shayla.
remember, he was.
I
my
remember
dad,
when Shayla
I
slapped
don't
your
know.
father.
My mom is. She might have a little hard. Cause my dad was brokenhearted when he had to put Jerry down.
Yeah, we
remember,
was all
my oldest two cats was Tom and Jerry. And my dad had to put when he had to put Jerry down. Jerry had a stroke in Sasha's arms.
Yeah, he did. He jumped in my lap and like had a stroke. I was like, Jerry!
She woke us all up. It was like
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
I was so scared.
And my dad was like really broken up over Jerry. He had to put him down, and then he instantly regret putting him down. He was like crying and broken. And it's a cat, you know. The cat. He was probably Jerry probably was like 17, 18 years old. I don't know. In human years.
Every animal we had, we was like real close to.
He didn't. Only dog I think my dad didn't care for was Joffy. But my dad cried with me when Kuma died. We both cried. We was broken.
We all cried when Kuma
Yeah, my
died.
dad. If I bring Kuma up to this day, my dad would cry.
Yeah.
And Tom, he cried. He definitely cried with Tom.
Those are-
But Tom was like, we lost Tom when I think I was like he was a cat. I lost Tom my like 10th grade year of high school.
Yeah.
He died in my brother's arms. Like, yeah, we're a big family loving we're a big
Animal loving.
animal loving family.
These ready?
Yeah, those look ready.
Why did you
We love our animals, boy.
Huh?
Our animals are family. So.
Because I like
So we have 3 bullies. One name is Winter, and we bought her just for my. That's a little light.
yeah, she's gonna put butter on it.
Oh, okay. We bought Winter just to be a companion and mate for Kuma.
Yeah.
Be careful with that, man, because he's standing right here.
Yeah. Yanni, take him. Thank you.
So like that's how, and then Winter became family, and then Winter and Kuma had puppies, and the puppies became family, and we love animals in our family.
Okay. This is gonna be the last bit. Yeah.
And I put the milk in.
Kill the person.
Who killed the person? Oh, AJ? He probably talking about his cousin in the part that in the show.
Oh, my dog named Prince, he had killed someone, and my father had put him down.
Who said that? AJ?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What kind of dog was
What
Prince?
kind of dog was Prince?
So like I have 3 American bullies, but my next dog is gonna be a South African Boerboel. If anybody know what that is. So Kuma was a good boy. Kuma actually he didn't kill nobody, but he
would have if
he almost. Kuma was a very protective dog. I told this story on another live, but during COVID 2020, when the pandemic first started, in maybe March, April, it was early April, and they kind of quarantined and kind of shut everything down. We were still living in New York. We was living in the Bronx, and you know about the Bronx. Bronx is Bronx. It's not.
Safe place.
I mean, shout out to everybody who live in the Bronx, but the Bronx is not the nicest place.
New York is not the nicest place.
It's not the safest place in New York. The Bronx. It might be because I don't know what's the
I don't know how
political
it was
statistics,
now. Yeah,
but
before.
it's not the safest. I mean,
Yeah.
me growing up there so long in my life, growing up in Harlem, growing up in the Bronx, because it's right next door to each other. It's like going from one county to the next. That's maybe 5 minutes away, right? So me growing up in both those places, I never felt unsafe just because that was the norm for me. But
Oh, there's more.
it
Here, I have to.
She has to
You
put
know,
milk on it.
compared to the rest of the world, it wasn't a safe place, right? Or compared to safe parts of the city, it definitely wasn't a safe place. So anyway, during the pandemic, you had people. I lived next to a big park, and nobody was really outside at the time. So you had people that was looking for victims.
AJ said it was last year.
And I was walking with Kuma.
Or a German pit bull.
Okay.
And I had 5 pit bulls and 2 huskies. The huskies with my grandma and Sofa.
Okay. But anyway, I was walking Kuma, and I would let him off the leash. Nobody was in the park. Kuma was a very big, intimidating dog. He was an American bully. His head was about this big, bigger than my head.
Yeah.
But maybe 26 to 28 inch head. He wasn't that tall, but he was about
Yes, Maya, come
16
pour
and
them
a half
some juice.
inches tall. He was very thick. He weighed about 95 pounds. Depending on how I fed him when he was on a diet, he went from 85. He went from 85 to about 95, 98 pounds, 100 pounds. So 100-pound dog. And I would put him on a diet every summer because he didn't like the heat and he was just heavy. So every summer he would come down to about 85, 87 pounds. He would lose anywhere from 15 to 10 pounds. Because I would feed him less food. So he could be able to get through his walks. And Kuma was very, very intimidating. His mouth opened up about this wide.
Yeah, and he breathed and he's very boisterous.
Right. So anyway though,
But there's more
dude,
juice right
I don't know
here.
how. I let him off the leash, but he didn't see me. And he had a hoodie on and glasses and everything. He hid behind a tree and tried to jump out on me to attempt a robbery. And when I had seen him a little while, then I didn't see him walk. So I'm like, hold on.
He just
He
disappeared.
disappeared, but it's a bunch of trees to the left of me where he was at when he entered in the park. And I'm looking, and then I see him come from around the tree, and I just say, yo, Kuma, hit him. And Kuma just ran at him. And that was it. That was it. Yeah, so I like big dogs. I like dogs that protect your family.
I like dogs.
I know you like dogs, huh?
Yeah,
Not
Kuma is
like
definitely
riding a
protective.
I like
Protective big
riding.
boy. Underneath them.
That's not great. That's kind of pretty scary. What is scary?
Bob said he want a black cat.
Black cat?
AJ said he want a black cat. He's gonna name him Salem.
Salem.
That's cute.
Bob said I got a cat named Blues.
Oh.
We had a
Blues, that's a cool name.
my grandmother had a
Yeah,
black
that's
cat.
a
We
cute
named, her name was Minnie. She lived a long time too. Minnie lived to about be like 13, 14 years old. Human years.
And we
She was
have
like we a cat loving family, animal loving family.
Yeah. We had a cat named Shaka that Yanni used to carry around like he was a pocketbook all the time. Like she would hold him like this. And he would just be sitting there just like with an angry face, just like, get me out of her arms, please.
We had Tom and Jerry. We got Shaka. Cause alright, so when I had Tom and Jerry, Tom died when I was like 10th grade year of high school.
Yeah,
And maybe like the next year after that, my dad, cause Tom and Jerry was brothers. And so when we adopted them from an animal shelter, and they didn't want to split them up. So cause we was looking for one cat, but they didn't want to split them up, so we wound up getting two. And my dad, never forget, I was in kindergarten, I was 5 years old, and my dad was like, you don't want to go to school today? And I'm like, no. He was like, all right, come with me. And he took me to the animal shelter, it might have even been Suffolk County, if I'm not mistaken. It was somewhere anyway. Somewhere in New York, my dad took us, me and him, it was just me and him, and we got the two cats. We got there and the cat we had picked out wasn't available anymore. And it was, they had those two. And I was like, yeah, Dad, yeah. And, back then, there was no cell phones, so it was not like he could call my mom and confirm or should we get two. He kind of was like, all right. And they was already like neutered and everything, so they was ready to go. And he was like, what you want to name them? And I don't know. At the time, my favorite cartoon was Tom and Jerry. I was like, Tom and Jerry. And that was it. That stuck.
I grew up in a Jamaican household, so I didn't get to have pets. Everybody in my family was like, dog belong outside.
My dad wouldn't let us have a dog though for a long time until I turned 17. And my friend from high school, she was her dad was a vet, and they had like a bunch of Shih Tzus, and he gave me a Shih Tzu. She gave me a Shih Tzu, excuse me. Her dad from her dad's private clinic, and that was it. I'm like, nah, I'm keeping this dog. And my dad drove me back to New York, and he kept telling me I'm not gonna keep the dog, and I'm like, yeah, we keeping the dog.
That happened to me too. I had got my first pit bull at 16. Her name was Hazel. She was the worst. She was a bad dog.
I actually had to get Hazel back for you.
Yeah, like Hazel was my first dog. I had to buy her. I had got a job, and I'm like, I'm buying
When
a dog.
we first met, we had like our cell phones, just like old cell phones, but they had pictures, and we was sitting there talking with each other, bonding over dog pictures.
Yeah.
I was showing you Jaffe, you were showing me his.
They
We
was like our
probably got our
babies.
dogs like around the same time. We was like 17. Jaffe was a Shih Tzu. I used to cut her hair. I had the dog clippers, everything. I used to groom her.
Fun fact, we've been together for 18 years. We met each other when we were 17 years old.
Yeah.
So we've been together.
And Jaffe, silly thing was, we didn't even know really
it's fine.
much about dogs because we always had cats. So when we got Jaffe, we thought she was a boy. We thought she was a boy, so we named her King Jaffe Joe. And
Jaffe was mean to me.
and
He
we
didn't
found out she
believe
was
me.
a girl, and then we was like, look, we're gonna keep her name as Jaffe.
He refused to believe.
She was nice to me. Jaffe
She
was a good
was
dog.
mean to me. She did not like me. And she would do like underhand things, like every time he would walk away, like she would do mean things. And I would tell him, and he'd be like, why are you lying on a dog? And I'm like, why would I lie on a dog? Your dog is mean. Like, she's being mean to me.
Get down, Tayden. Go,
Tayden.
get down.
What else do you need from in there?
Jaffe was mean to all of
All females
yeah,
that was in his life.
Anybody that me and my brother brought around, females, she was mean.
He said, because we was just kids when we fell in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. We was kids when we fell in love. We was literally 17 years old when we met.
One thing I would say about it is like,
You see where Maya gets it from? He's been snacking. That's what she's been doing. She's getting it right.
when
You want to smell it to the table?
somebody asked me that actually today. Somebody asked me what do I think is the benefit in being married? And you know, I mean, me and Sasha is not everybody, but for me and Sasha, we've been together for so long. You know, it's a companionship. We've been together so long that we like
Best friends.
we like siblings,
Yeah.
right? Like she's my wife, but we've known each other for so many years that it's like almost like a sister as well, right? It's a companionship, where you feel comfortable. You feel like you could be vulnerable. You don't feel like you feel like I got this person forever. You know what I mean? And then there's we happen to love each other, and then like the way we grew up together was like I lived with her mom and her sisters and her brother for like 5 years, and then like she knew my brothers and all my cousins. I knew all her
our
cousins.
family is family.
Our family, all our cousins know each other.
Our grandmothers knew each other, everybody.
My
Our
brothers,
fathers.
like my brother, he can go to my mother-in-law house
To this day.
without me. Like anytime he can just pop up at
Any
my
day.
mother-in-law house. Which he's done that before.
When what was it? Like it was like Christmas. One Christmas my brother-in-law was at my grandmother's house before we got there.
Yeah.
Getting his hair done.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? Like you got here before us?
No, Yanni,
He's
Maya,
in the table.
get him out of there, man.
Boy.
That's what he did. He took out all these,
Somebody said something.
all the toys and got in there. That's
Said blessings upon blessings.
Yeah, so, and the companionship,
Maya.
It's not funny.
Tedden,
Maya.
Tedden, no, it's not for you to climb in there.
Yesterday, he was trying to take out all the things, and I'm like,
Yeah,
the
see?
toys make
Even my mother-in-law, she just said, me and Sandra. My mother's name is Sandra. She's like,
Yeah.
me and Sandra are sisters. Exactly. They be in the house chilling with each
And
other.
then, wow.
You just did that. You
And
proved
then
that.
my dad and my father-in-law is like brothers. They're real close.
And
like-
my uncle loves his dad. Like he was like,
Yeah,
where your
hey.
dad at?
Yeah, so like
Maya, get
we
these
had
biscuits.
a second thing, and then it's that's why I don't try to push off what me and Sasha have on everybody, because it's not. I'm not gonna say like it's an anomaly, but it's
He say, LOL, y'all family. Facts.
yeah we
At our wedding, like you know how most weddings, like the husband's side and the wife's side is just meeting each other. So
No,
it's
yeah.
not awkward, but it's just like, okay, hello to this side, hello to that side. It was like just a bashment. It was a whole party.
We can't even post videos of our wedding.
Yeah, our wedding was wild.
We were so young. All our family and friends was young. A lot of people have husbands and wives now. But I tell you, it was crazy.
We was 23 when we got
People was
married.
dancing on each other, partying, with gyrating, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. We had, our elders had to tell us to cut the wedding cake because we was just partying. We forgot that it was a wedding. It was like,
They champagne
listen.
showered me.
Yeah, I had to run.
It was a big wedding. It was a big wedding.
wedding.
We was only 23. It was like
over 100.
over 100 people there. It was a big wedding.
Yeah.
And
This diaper needs to change.
yeah, for sure.
Go. Riri, get Tate in the diaper, please, so I can change him.
Yeah, but our families was always close. Like we always brought our families together.
He said champagne shower. She said we all knew each other at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody knew each other,
We done
like,
had
everybody.
mad cookouts
Like
at that point.
Like my cousins knew Sasha's cousins, and
Yeah.
like it was like a big deal. So a wedding turned into like it was like almost like being in a club. Like
It was a club. It was
It was like
a
a bash.
They turned out the lights
They
and
had to turn.
everything.
They had to turn on the light. All the elders were sitting to the back, not to
That's
the
where
back,
we
but they was
was.
like
That
sitting.
The kids
elders
was.
and the
It
little
was
kids
like
was like all sitting.
it was generations.
right in a certain area. They kept that area lit up, but the dance floor they turned out the lights. Like,
No, I think they turned out the lights.
they blacked out the lights on the
They
dance floor.
dimmed it, but on the dance floor it was
Yeah,
out.
they blacked out the lights on the dance floor because that's how it, young people.
Yeah, it
West
was like the
Indian.
elders
It
was
was
sitting at the
crazy.
tables and they was enjoying their food. The kids was at the back near the food playing, and then all of us was on the
Yeah,
dance floor.
it was
My
crazy.
uncle broke dance on the dance floor and everything.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
That sounded like a dream.
Like I have a lot of men in my family, and she have a lot of women in her family. So
Thank you.
we have family members that dated each other.
Can I have pie?
You finished eating?
Mhm.
Yeah, your mom would get it for you. We have family
She had
members.
pie earlier
Like we've been
today.
together so long. Like we have family members that dated each other. We have friends that dated each other.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, it's been all over. So my wedding videos was so crazy
Okay, go, bro.
that it's probably embarrassing to post some of them for people. So
Yeah.
I don't even.
We would have to ask permission before we just decided to post that because it was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, my mom and my mother-in-law, they were supposed to go dress shopping together, and they didn't
What's
go
that on the
dress
floor?
shopping together. And
What's that on the
still,
floor? What's that right next to Harvey?
Tahari, is that food on the floor? Behind her foot. What? Kids just don't look where you tell
What
them.
is that?
This is the best.
Oh, okay. Like my mother and my mother-in-law were supposed to go dress shopping, and like they were so in sync with each other that they didn't even have to go with each other. They wound up getting the same exact color dress, and the dress looked exactly the same.
But it was different.
It was different
It was different
at the
styles,
same
but
time.
it looked like they went shopping.
It looked like they went shopping together. It was crazy to us.
We can show those pictures.
We can show those pictures. We'll show those pictures.
I was
probably
young.
do, like photo thumbnail.
No dreads back then. No
Yeah,
locks.
we didn't have locks back then. I had weave in my hair, and he had curly hair. We didn't have locks then. We got married, it's 12 years ago. So, 2012.
And then we got pictures and videos to even show, because by that time we was together for 6 years already. Maya was about 5. So.
Yeah, Maya was 5, so you can imagine. Yanni wasn't even born yet. Yanni was born the next year. The rest of them wasn't born. The only
Yanni
person who
was
went
born.
to
She
our
was born the
wedding
next year after
was Maya. And Yanni tells us about that all the time. Like, listen, I
Yeah, we
need
gotta
y'all to
do
do it
a
again
wedding
so
with
I
her.
could be there this time.
Everybody asking us for it.
Yeah.
To this day, people be like, "Man, your wedding was the best wedding I've been to."
Yeah. Everybody
And I
compares
always
it.
tell people like, and I'm not to toot our horn, but it's hard to replicate that wedding for the simple fact was we all grew up together. So that's when I say
Yeah.
like, with me and Sarge, it's like
our
it's
cousins
almost like
and friends,
it's almost
yeah.
like sister and brother in a way because
We all had
we
sleepovers
was all young
and
together,
everything.
sleepovers.
Like my cousins.
I've told
his
that story
cousins.
probably my 19th birthday. How we got so drunk and the best man from my wedding though, he threw up all over my mother-in-law's bathroom.
All over. It was crazy.
Like we got stories for days. Like
It was crazy.
my friends, my cousins, they have stories that my cousins have stood a night in my mother-in-law's house. So, like everybody literally grew up together. So where you might go to a wedding where people like bringing their +1 and they're getting to know
Everybody
other
plus one knew somebody else.
There was and there was no +1s. Like I said, I had all the men, she had all the women.
Yeah.
And literally it was like that, young people too.
And we was like
It's
taking
like-
our cousins to each other, like you
Look,
dance with this
look,
one.
it
you
was
dance with that one,
like
you dance
it was at one point in the wedding. I was just taking females and putting them on the men of my family, like,
Yeah.
and they just started dancing with each other, like,
Yeah, 'cause we
it
all
turned
knew,
into like
like,
an actual club.
It was
event.
a club event. Like
the DJ was like, "Whoa, I gotta dim the lights in here."
even the people at the place, like they gave us an extra 2 hours for free. They was like, y'all
That's
having
how
so much
crazy it
fun. I'm gonna give y'all an extra 2 hours.
Yeah,
for
that's
free.
how crazy it was.
That's how crazy it was.
It was supposed to end at 12
We
a.m.
left at 2.
They did not allow. They allowed us to stay until 2 a.m.
And then we didn't leave until 3 because we helped them clean up. Like everybody helped clean up. So they was like, oh yeah, it was still a bash, man. It was fun.
Yeah, so
It was fun.
so that's why it's hard to get that same kind of thing again. Just because now people older, at least us, we're older. Our friends and families older. So when you go to a wedding now, everybody's well behaved. Everybody have their +1, their significant other. Back then, me and Sasha was the only ones really with like a significant other. Everybody else kind of was single.
Yeah, everybody.
Young.
Yeah.
Everybody was even from the ages 18 to 26. Because we was 23. So anywhere from 18 to 26.
Because remember my siblings.
Well, I'm saying amongst our younger generation, cousins and friends and sisters and brothers.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, yeah, all right. Sasha has 2 elder sisters and brothers, but
And then they had my sister had her boyfriend there.
Who?
Oh, he wasn't that much older than us.
I
Yeah.
don't know who was that.
The tall one.
Oh, yeah, that was my guy. Yeah, facts. Right. He was closer to our age.
Yeah, he was younger than my sister.
Right. So it was just a.
It was lit. It was lit. It was the
So
most
it's hard to
fun.
get that kind of fun. Like you go to a wedding, you know, it's like, you know, elegant tables, you know, it's nice, you know, very luxury.
We didn't care about that. We was ready to push tables out the way.
Nah, but we didn't have to.
We didn't have to.
You get the daddy daughter dance. You get the, you know, you get elegant. Like we've been to some great weddings
Very nice
where they had like performers perform and all that. None of that was at our wedding. We had no performers or nothing. And people still say our wedding was the best wedding, but it's that generation. It's like
We was lit. We was partying.
We was young. We got married at 23. So you get married at 23, but everybody knew each other since we was 17.
Yeah.
So that's really like that's a
we
party.
done had cookouts and
Yeah,
everything.
and then everybody, you know, certain people had crushes on each other. Like, cause when you come together young like that, that happens, right? Somebody have a crush on somebody, somebody likes somebody might have dated someone. So that's just how it was.
It was, yeah.
So when everybody got together
and got the chance to dance, they didn't waste no time.
Yeah, and remember it's reggae playing and dance hall music.
He said he would love to. AJ said he would love to see the video whenever we drop it.
We ain't dropping it. That's the point.
We can't drop it. We would have to act.
A lot of these people married now.
Yeah.
I can't drop it and show how they was acting.
Yeah.
Back then.
Because they was acting crazy. That would be like on YouTube for millions to see.
Yeah,
Eventually.
they might be embarrassed. They might be like, damn, bro.
Like you ain't telling me.
My wife, my husband,
right?
that.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. Me and Sasha got this one friend. I'm not gonna name him.
But everybody knows him as this guy.
He was dancing with this one girl at my wedding. And her boyfriend came and took her out the wedding. Like, yo, let's go.
Yeah, she left. She passed away now too, though. But
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, let me see.
God rest her soul.
You say, yeah, somebody's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Facts. People be mad.
And
Like,
then you know the part where like I take the garter off for Sasha. That part is crazy. We could post that part.
When you took the garter off, yeah, we would do that. But there was like another part after.
Right. So you know how they throw the bouquet flowers, right?
And the men throw the garter.
So the bouquet flowers go first. Sasha throws the bouquet. One of her cousins catch it that a lot of people like.
Yeah.
And I got the garter, and everybody's coming up to me like, yo, throw the garter back there. Throw it to me. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just throw it. Which one of y'all get it.
My cousin tackled my coworker for the flowers, mind you. Like, I threw the flowers, my cousin like bum rushed her and then like caught the flowers at the same time. It was wild.
And out of all people, it had to be her.
It had to be her. She was wild.
A lot of them liked her. A lot of the men at the wedding liked her. So it was just crazy. So I've never seen a wedding with that many men jump for a garter.
Yeah, that was.
It looked like I threw a football into the end zone, and it was overtime of a Super Bowl, and anybody who could catch it.
Yep, absolutely.
And then when he finally got it, you know when they ask you, do he put it on with his teeth or his hands? And we're a young crowd, so the whole
everybody
crowd
was
goes,
like,
teeth!
But we had something up our
Now, my
sleeve.
man who did that is married now. And I'm pretty sure his wife do not want to see that.
And we're not going to show
So
that.
we're not gonna
show that. But we're going to tell you the story, though. We'll tell you the story because he is forever known as, like, the guy. All right, so we'll tell you the story and you'll know it. So we said teeth, right? We blindfolded him. We made him sit down.
It was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done in my life.
We made him sit down and pull up his pants leg so he could put the garter on his leg.
But that was before they said teeth, though.
It was before we said, that was before we said teeth. So it was before, like, because we had to redeem him after that, though.
They spin him in a circle, they blindfold him.
We blindfolded
and then they
him.
made me sit there and take my shoe off and roll up my pants leg. And he's putting the garter on me. and then they snatched the
Yeah, she know who she is.
they snatched the blindfold off him.
Yeah,
He sees me sitting there. He's like,
He's
no!
like, oh! He fell out on the floor like, no! And we was all crying. Because he was trying to
hyped,
his
yeah, because
leg.
everybody liked her, and he caught it.
He caught it.
And
So-
that might have been his first time meeting her, though.
That was his first time.
He was my childhood friend, so that was his first time meeting her. So, yeah, he was hyped, but yeah, he went wild putting the garter belt on.
Yep.
It's kids in here, right? Oh no,
No, ain't no
everybody
kids, yeah.
All right, toes all in his mouth.
So yeah, so that's
Everything.
So everybody knows him as the foot guy. Like, oh, you the one
You the one who put the
a
foot in your mouth.
Yeah, like so every time like we come together, we be like, oh, that was you. You did that.
Anytime my wedding come up, or anytime I bring him around, they be like, yo, you the guy.
Yeah, all
So-
the guys, like all his cousins, not all, but like a lot of his cousins. was
Look,
like,
he ain't got nothing to be
yeah.
ashamed of, because all of them would have did it.
Everybody would have
All
did
of them
it.
would have did it, because they was all.
Wildin'.
Alright, I gotta use the right word because we're on the internet. They was all very excited for this one young woman.
Yeah,
So
he definitely put her toes in his mouth. He used his
my
feet.
boy
And
used his teeth.
Yeah, he used his teeth to put the garter on her leg, and then like before he got it over her
No,
foot,
before he got it over her foot.
he put her toes in his mouth, and
Boy.
we was all shocked because we was like, wow, like you not playing, like you taking the opportunity to show your stuff because you put her toes in your mouth, and
Boy.
he's forever gonna be remembered
And then
as
pulled the
one.
garter all the way up with
All
his
the
tongue
way.
and his teeth. Up her thigh.
Up her
High.
thigh. Yep.
Can't post stuff like
We
that.
can't post that.
That's
Not on
just,
YouTube. YouTube
That's
doesn't
just to
let us
give
do
a.
that.
That's just to give a glimpse of why we can't post our wedding videos.
He said, what?
Yeah, it was crazy, crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it was crazy.
Oh,
was crazy.
man.
It was
and then there's more parts that I just can't talk about.
Lap dances and everything.
Lap dances going on. It was
It was
bananas.
wild. It was a bunch of young.
So all right, let me talk about this, right? So me being young, right, 23 years old, my friends, they surprised me
That's good.
with the bachelor party. They went and hired private strippers. So I go to my friend's house. He had like this garage, and we would like raise up the garage, and then like it was like a his garage. We turned it into like almost like a bar. Turned his garage into a bar. So it was like, you know, you got the bar in there, everything. So I get there, we chilling.
He actually be able to go back and watch the videos every
Oh
anniversary.
yeah, we watch the videos every anniversary.
Every anniversary.
Get a good laugh out of it.
Mhm.
One time I did so maybe like because we've been married 12 years, so maybe like 8 years ago when we was like 4 years in, I posted videos. Like I said, people were married, people have relationships. So it just was like, oh,
I was like that. I forgot that. Like they was drunk.
And I'm like, I never post those again.
Mhm.
Not on the internet.
Mm-mm.
You know, if they come over, I show them
Yeah.
privately. Like, remember this?
It's like a thing where,
Yeah.
like, when we all together and we
Yeah,
discuss
my
it.
wedding
then
is
we
one
show
of them
it.
things that if you married now and you was at my wedding and they bring it up in front of your spouse, you like, please don't say that.
Don't say what I did.
Yeah,
Don't say what I did.
it's like a fraternity.
We
at
make
this
like
point.
we make eye contact. It's like it's an inning now. It's like an inning.
Yeah. And so
That is good.
my bachelor party. So I'm at the bar. We at the bar in my boy's garage. You know, it's like he turned it into a real bar. Like if you go in there, you would think you was in a bar.
Mhm.
And everybody, my brothers, Sasha's family, her cousins, her uncles, her father, everybody's there. And I'm like, all of y'all niggas is here? Like, cause usually me and I would go there with my brethren, and that was our chill spot. So when it was like everybody was there, I'm like, damn, everybody here? And boom, the door opens up and like 4 strippers come through. And they had one dude with them who he had like, so he had a stack of, he had a lot of money. I don't know how much. He had a lot of money in singles. And what he was doing is like, we give him like 20s or 100s, and he'd give us the equivalent in the singles. So we was, you know, tipping the young women, and it was crazy. When I tell you right? It got to the point at my bachelor party.
There's another thing they don't discuss.
Her uncles, we don't discuss it because her uncles and
They all
her
married
fathers
now.
and her cousins and all of them is there. They're like, yo, no cameras, no cameras. Like it was like that. So there's really no footage. There's like maybe one video of one of her uncles that I will post or show because he's married now. Right? So that's all it is from there. My little brother was in there, 16 years old.
First experience.
First experience with strippers. It was like, it was wild. It was wild. It was wild. It was wild. And I watched my brethren because this was like the first time they ever did something. I was the first one to get married out of all my friends and family. You know, I'm 23. I'm young. So everybody, it was literally like these celebrations was for
what happens at the
everybody
party
else.
stays at the party.
Yo, literally. What happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas. When I tell you the party was for them, it was for them. They had a grand time, and I enjoyed myself watching my brethren enjoy themselves. Right? Of course, I got my little private lap there, like they put me in the middle in front of all these niggas. These niggas is cheering and slapping me in the chest with money. It was wild, like it was wild. I got maybe 20, 30 guys around me. That's friends, my family, Sasha family. It was crazy. And I'm sitting in the middle, and there's 4 women, strippers dancing around me and doing whatever. And then somehow they ripped my shirt open. And I was really working out back then, though, so it wasn't bad. And these niggas are taking money and slapping me in the chest with the money. It was crazy.
Too excited.
It was crazy. And then I'm like, all right. I started putting the 4 women on. You know, I put them on my best man. I put them on my brother. I put them on my brother Mikey. I'm going to bring up Mikey because Mikey was a trip.
Yes, we love Mikey.
I can't even talk about Mikey. Mikey's married now.
Saying it proudly, ain't you?
Yeah, yo, AJ.
The men in my family, and then like his friends and everybody in the men.
The
like,
men in Sasha family ain't got no filter.
They don't have no filter. I already knew. I'm like, I don't even want to know what happened, right? Like, I'd be like, look, don't even tell me what happened. I already know. I'd be like, please don't even tell me about my father. My father's the worst.
My father-in-law is the worst.
He's the worst.
He was one of the worst guys there. To this day, my friends talk about like, your father-in-law. Like, to this day, my father-in-law was one of the worst guys. Like, in a good and bad way.
In a good way.
In a good and bad way.
In a bad way, too.
One of the worst. Like, bro.
I knew he was going to
Like, you was doing a lot.
They be like, Sasha,
Yeah,
your father?
yeah.
I be like, look, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. And it was like, for me, it was like, look at these niggas use me as an excuse for them to get loose. It was wild. So, but yeah, 23 years old, that was our experience. And we've been together so long that, you know, we had these conversations, we go down memory lane, you know. But I don't have no real footage of my bachelor party that would never be seen.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been.
Look.
Anyway, yeah.
Look. When I tell you, back then, in those times, we used to drink nothing but Hennessy and Ciroc. Maybe 15 bottles of Hennessy and Ciroc. Right? When I tell you, so I had this one brethren back then, who was the guy with the herbs. Right.
Yeah.
He was the guy with the herbs. The bag was from here. The bag was this big, this wide.
Yeah, we
full
was
of herbs.
For months.
When I tell you, and they sat it in the middle of the table at the bachelor party.
Like it was chips.
Everybody take what they want. And like before the party even started, I remember one point I was stuck just in the chair, like, and we in the bar, we in my brethren's garage in the bar, and I'm just sitting there and like, and everybody like, yo, smoke. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Niggas, the best man in my wedding, which is one of my best friends, and my best friend Mike. Niggas looked at each other like, what? Yo, smoke! Like, niggas is forcing me to smoke more. I'm like, bro, I really can't do no more. I can't. Like, this is the first time in my life I cannot do no more. I'm done. Right? And maybe like 30 minutes after that, the strippers came in. So we was already drunk and gone. And then like, bro, look, before the party get crazy, my brother who really arranged the strippers, he came and he said, yo, he came with the guy that, cause there was a dude with the strippers. He was like their security and he had a lot of money on him, transferring the ones, converting the bills to the ones. And he came to us, he came to me with them and he said, yo, and then they huddled up like my main guys. Like, so it's like maybe me, my brother, my uncle, my best friend, my other brethren who lined up the strippers, who garage it was, Sasha's father, maybe not even Sasha's father, but anyway, we all there and they say, yo,
That's nice.
they say, yo, the strippers think y'all don't like them. And then I look at him like, what you mean? He was like, they think y'all don't like them. Y'all not touching them. So one of my brothers like, we try to be respectful. All right, say no more. And the party went crazy. The party went crazy. At one point, I see they took my little brother, right? They took his
AJ
hand.
asked, was that the best night of your life?
I would say one of them, you know, because I got to watch all my family, my friends really enjoy themselves. It wasn't like the best night, like, oh, like I got, you know, I cut loose. Because it wasn't that. I really watched them enjoy themselves. Like, don't get me wrong, I was just setting up the tension, especially when it started, you know. If you the guy get married, they putting you out there, you getting all the lap dances you need, right? Yeah, bro, it was crazy, right? But I really enjoyed myself watching all of them. That's like a memory I could never get out of my head. Like my little brother's there. They bring my little brother there. He's 16. I see them put money in his hand, and my brethren, Mikey, he literally takes my little brother's hand, slaps the girl butt with his hand with the money in it. I was like,
Yeah, he came to me. He was like, yo, Saj.
yo.
That was the most craziest thing I ever experienced in my life.
Yo, I was like, yo, it was crazy. He was only 16. Nigga took his hand and said, they telling him like, yo, smack it, yo, put the money, all of them around him.
This is good.
And my little brother, he like kind of like, you know, shy and nervous or whatever. And niggas grabbed his hand and was like, what? I was like, wow. I was like, it's over. Everybody was drunk. It was crazy. Same thing with our wedding. The last minute, the venue got switched. It's like a whole story to that. The venue got switched. So they wound up like making the place real nice for us in the new venue. And then, but it was like we was like short money on liquor. And like
Everybody.
people was giving me liquor on my bachelor party. So I had like, in the trunk of my car, it was closed. It wasn't even open, brand new bottles. I had like 3 bottles of Hennessy. So I'm like, all right, well, take these upstairs. And then every man in the wedding, now I told you it was over 100 people. Every man in the wedding chipped in and bought liquor. When I tell you, every person in my wedding went home drunk, from the youngest able to drink at 21, all the way up to the elderliest person left my wedding drunk.
Yeah, everybody.
90
left
years
out.
old, everybody left my wedding drunk. Drunk.
Everybody left out.
So that, you know, it was a great time. We had a great time. So my wedding night was one of my best nights ever.
I'm laughing at you saying what I have to say.
Yo, craziest thing, funny. And our anniversary we just celebrated this year. That was one of my best nights ever. My bachelor party was one of my best nights ever.
Those are the top 3.
Delivering Tajay, that was one of my best nights ever.
Oh yeah, because Tajay was born in the
He was,
nighttime.
yeah, he was the first one I did. That was one of like my best nights ever. But those are my top 4. Those are my top 4 for sure. Yeah, my top 4.
Yeah.
Right, for real. Oh man, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. We love talking to y'all.
Yeah, we love talking to y'all.
And yeah, we I did not know it was 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely do this again. But your mom's is laughing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Nigga took his hand and because they all like giving him the money. You know, he was 16, he had no money on his own. So they all like putting money in his hand, like, yo, bro, and
That
I
was
said, Mikey
funny,
just
mad
grabbed
funny.
his hand. and said, wow! I said, oh, wow.
Smacked up by that hard. He was excited. He was like, after he was like, Sarge, that was the best night of my life. Like, I never experienced nothing like that. His 60-year-old mind just was like blown.
Yeah,
Like,
his mind was gone, boy.
he was blown away. He said, I gotta see the video.
So we ain't got video of that. We only got one video. I'm telling you, that's when it first started. And Sasha's uncle said, no cameras, no cameras. All phones went away.
Yeah.
No video. All phones went away.
He said,
I'm like, damn, nigga.
is that the guy who said monkey barks? No.
No, that's my brother. That's my brother. Nah,
That's his big
that's
brother
my
who
big
said
brother.
that.
He was there. He was drunk, boy. He was gone.
He was gone.
Like he was gone. Somebody had to take him home, and take my little brother home with him.
He said the night in general.
I think my best man took my 2 brothers home because they was gone.
Yeah, they didn't go to the club with y'all, right?
Now and then that's another thing.
They went to the club
After the
that.
bachelor party, we went to the club. All of us went to the club. Took us to the club.
I was at home on his bachelor night. I was like preparing food and like making a bunch of things. Like he came home, he was like, yo, it was epic, my nigga. Like that's exactly what he said. That's all he kept saying, like, yo, it was
It's
epic.
one of them
I
type of
enjoyed it.
things that ain't no video for that. It's just always a memory. It's gonna always be a memory. Like
Yeah,
wow.
it's like, you know, when you sit back and be like, that memory is rent free in my mind.
Yeah. Like I was blessed enough to have a group of good men around me that was like, they made that possible for me. You know, they threw me a bachelor party.
Yeah.
At 23 years old. You know, I was the first to get married out of all my friends and family. So, especially in that age, that generation. So it was like, and they put on for me. So I always would thank them for that. You know what I mean? Even the cameraman was, one was my brethren, one of my friends, and the cameraman
He was one of my friends from high school.
And
we
me and him is friends now to this day. Me and like the cameraman that she went.
We can't wait to go to his wedding.
Yeah. Which should be shown soon.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah, I can't wait to go this way. But even still, I don't expect it to be like our wedding because everybody's
But it's just like to show love and everything because he showed a lot of love to us.
I don't expect it to be crazy. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. I know he got a good look at it because he was the cameraman, and then it was to the point where he got to the point where he wasn't even recording. He put
the camera down and he was partying with us.
Crazy.
He was partying with us. He brought his girlfriend at the time and she was crying at our wedding and everything.
But I tell you, they gave me a champagne shower. It was so crazy that after the champagne shower, at one point I looked and my father-in-law was mopping the floor in the venue. He was mopping the floor in the venue. That's how crazy it was. I had to stop them because they was about to spray Sasha. They was all
and
drunk.
I had a white dress
I'm like,
on.
no,
I
what are you
ran.
doing?
I was running.
You're not spraying her.
Yeah.
And then they just sprayed me more. Like, oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Like, what you doing? Like, I got a whole white dress on. Y'all about to
When
wet
I tell
me?
you I was drenched, I wound up coming down to my tank top at my own wedding. Like,
Everybody. All the women had no shoes on their feet.
I don't even know. Thank God, me and Sasha didn't live far from the venue, cause
Yeah, we live like 2 minutes away.
I can't even tell you, man.
I don't even remember what happened.
It was crazy. Like, I think somebody drove us home though in my car. Somebody drove us home in my car.
Somebody drove us home?
Yeah, while some people follow, and then they parked the car, and then
Brought the gifts
let us
and
run
everything.
upstairs, brought all the gifts upstairs, and that was another thing. When we got upstairs on our wedding night, we sitting in the living room. I think your maid of honor was there with us.
Yeah, she was there
She
and
was
my
there
cousin.
and our cousin. They fell asleep on the sofa. So me and Sasha go in our bedroom and we started like, look, you know, we had like a basket,
pouch.
a
Yeah.
pouch for cards, for like, you know, wedding cards that people was bringing. And we started like, you know, just trying to read through the card. We had such a good time. We was wired.
Yeah.
It was like 3 in the morning. Like I said, they let us stay to 2 in the morning. So this is like 3 in the morning. So we like, yo, you know, it was just our wedding night. And to us, it was like, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I felt was like all of this buildup, because it's, you know, we planning a wedding, you paying for it, you doing this, you're going to get dresses fitted, you're going to get tux fitted, you're going through all of this, you're going through all of that, and it was like all of this, and it's over that fast. Mind you, we had the venue. We got
said
married,
we was at the playground. Facts.
Yeah, we got married. We had the venue. We had the church, the venue, everything. But it was over in one day.
It was over in one day.
One day.
And it took months to plan it.
Like 8 hours tops, right? Like you figure the morning, and in the morning, me and all my brothers is getting haircuts. Sasha and them is getting their hair done at the house. We got plenty of video and pictures of that.
Yeah.
The limo went and got Sasha and them. Me and all my brothers, they all pulled up. We like 7, 8, 9, 10 cars deep, driving. We doing our thing, and once again, these niggas is forcing me to smoke. So I went to my own wedding high as a kite. It was like a good time. And then, you know, after you do your ceremony, we jumped the broom. I had a nice. We could post a video that I had a nice. Wedding vow. Sasha cried. A lot of people in the audience cried.
I should have said mine first.
So that was nice.
Yeah, me crying.
And then once we jumped the broom, and we get to the venue, you know, we all leave. No, so we leave the venue. We go and take pictures. We go take pictures first.
The church.
When we went, no, I'm saying after we left the church, we went.
But remember, we was inside the church and we heard that the venue switched.
So I was like upset a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
we was like, what? What's going on? Yeah.
So, but everything worked out, and then we
the
went.
place that we went to was.
We went and took pictures, and we went and took pictures. That was nice. We was out there, all of us, laughing, having a good time, taking pictures. Everybody who was in the wedding party. I think we had like 5 or 6 people each.
Yeah.
We each had like 5 or 6 people in the wedding.
Yeah.
Plus Maya. So we went and took pictures with everybody. That was nice.
We didn't have a little kid ring bearer. My brother-in-law was a ring bearer.
It's hilarious to this day.
It's hilarious.
And then from the pictures, we went to the venue. By the time we got to the venue, most everybody was there. And when we came out, everybody was there cheering. We came out. It was like holding the flowers and the bouquet out. We came out. I came running out like bo 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 bo. And then it all started, and then everything else was a blur. It was like drinking and partying and drinking.
I don't drink, so I was the only sober one. So I remember every detail of our wedding. They was wild.
Yeah, we was gone.
They was wild. Everybody was drunk.
Like I remember, I remember the wedding. I remember everything. But like, so at one point, like I said, they was like, "Yo, we don't got no liquor, or whatever." I'm like, "I got 3 bottles of Henny in the car."
Yeah.
And then like I brought the Hennessy bottles up, and then I was like sitting at the bar. I was like, "Damn, bro, like."
The other venues stole our cookie platter.
This didn't work out because, you know, like we paid for the bar at the other venue, and then I looked up, and like I'm watching like people just bringing like gallons of liquor and boxes of liquor, Heineken, beer. Like all the men from the wedding are just walking in with so much liquor.
Like, we got y'all, don't worry about it.
It was like a liquor warehouse, like not too far, and they just went and pretty much bought out the warehouse. All of them, everybody. It was like an amazing thing to see. And
like everybody came together for us. It was nice.
And then from that point, it was gone. Everybody was drunk. Everybody.
And the food was good because we made the food ourselves. We made everything. The baked mac, the rice and peas, the oxtail, the jerk chicken, everything.
It was
fried chicken.
It was just a good time. It was a good time. Everybody enjoyed everything. And when we got home, it was like, man, it's over already.
Yeah.
Like we spend almost a year trying to get this date to happen. you know, and it's just over. You know,
Yeah.
in one day, like 8 hours probably top.
Yeah.
So
And then
12
to like
hours.
go through the changes that we was going through even in that day to get to the party, it was like wow.
It was like man, it's over already. So we started opening like all the cards and like every card
Every
we opened,
card.
and, like it's like $300 to $500 falling out.
Yeah.
50s and 100s.
And we didn't expect it. We just
expect
thought
that.
it was
We-
like cards.
You know, we
like,
was
just
young,
to-
so we didn't even know what people would give us. We just wanted to read the card.
yeah,
you know,
like I still have every card in there. I still have all my cards. Like I appreciate the card. Like we appreciate
everything.
money,
We
but
read every card too. When I tell you everything falling out, by the time we got done with the wedding, the money we spent on the wedding, we had probably 3 to 4 times. I had a stack of money in my hand like this, unfolded bills.
unfolded, yeah.
Of 50s and $100 bills.
Remember, and we have the book too, the wedding book that
Yeah,
everybody
everybody
signed. And you have people like, yo, I'm drunk. Like,
People
in the
writing that
book.
in the book.
Like it's like
in
a
the
yearbook, like,
yeah.
yo, I'm drunk. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, please, son, say goodnight. Go get some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
about
it
to
was a
get
good time. It
back
was
to
a
call
good
it
time.
night. It was definitely fun.
Good
Definitely
time.
fun.
We had an amazing time. So, yeah, that was a blessing to be able to have that experience.
What you say?
Yeah, Mr. T, I don't want to keep you up. Yeah, I'm out, y'all. Good
Yeah.
night, family.
We're gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next dinner, of course. Like when we make our next meal. You know, we got leftovers right now, but we're gonna come back
Probably Saturday.
Friday,
We go live
Saturday, because it's Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, we
so
go live Saturday.
we going live Saturday for game night. So everybody definitely tune in for game night. We going live Saturday.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
So good night, happy holidays. Good night, everybody. And for everybody who's new, subscribe so y'all can be a part of game night. We let our subscribers be in the games with us.
Yeah, for sure.
So good night, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all on Saturday. Good night.